You truly have no idea how fast your life can change. Just think about yourself a year ago and think about who you are now and how different or how not the same you are. See, that was a pause. That was a glitch moment for me, okay? Okay. Hello, everyone. My name is Branson. I'm an actor, singer, songwriter, dancer, influencer, everything else in between. And I make videos telling you guys about me breaking into the film industry. Ooh, that rhymed. Anyways, and also just talking about life, whether it be motivational or story time or just living it. Okay, I'm gonna get into my vlog bag. I'm about to get into my vlog bag. Anyways, but I was really just thinking, a year ago today, what was I doing? I was in university. A year ago today, how many film sets have I been on? Zero. Now, multiple. A year ago today, did I even have headshots? No. A year ago, it's just so many things. And I just wanted to talk about that because, especially if you're someone who's in a down place right now, just realizing how fast your life can change. It can change at a moment's instance, and you wouldn't even know it's changing. But then when you look back, maybe a month from now, 6 months from now, a year from now, a decade from now, you're just like, this is so different than who I used to be. Whether that be good or bad, because let's talk the real. There could be moments where maybe last year you were locked in, whether it been a certain habit you were trying to break, and maybe this year it hasn't been the best. The moment, it hasn't been the moment, okay? But the thing is, just as fast or just as in the blink of an eye that your life has changed, whether it be good or bad, it can change again, okay? And for when you really think about that, that's insane. That's actually crazy because I remember now that I've been doing a lot of things that I a year ago me wanted to do. There's so many things I've done within this last past 7 months because I recently started submitting 7 months ago with acting stuff on film, but I've been acting for over a decade. Theater. Anyways, and the things that I've done within the last past 7 months, like, but I'm gonna use a year from a year ago, like when I was in university, I would hope and be so excited and think it was so insane. I'm like, you did what? You went where? You got the thing that you do for free, you got paid to do it? Oh my God. Because I just remember being at my theater rehearsals loving it, okay? Because I love theater. I love the people. I love creativeness. And I love just being around that energy. Ugh, y'all, when I'm not around creative people for a time, it just drives me insane. I just want to burst out in a song and be crazy and cuckoo. But then people look at me like, babes, you're insane. And maybe I am. Maybe I am. Oh well. Anyways, that was so Disney of me. I was like, oh well. Anyways, okay. Maybe one day. Pause. Um, but yes, I remember being in theater rehearsals just with my castmates, with the director, with the PAs. Is it PA? The is it PA? Oh my God, I'm learning film terms now. So I don't know if it's the same thing. Girl, who am I? Who am I? A year ago today, I would see. A year ago today, I wouldn't even think in film terms. Okay, but I think PA is that is the same thing for theater. Ooh, don't clock me if it's not, y'all. Anyways, but and I just remember loving it. But there were days where, mind you, in school it was Monday, or at least it depends on the shows, but it's 6 days a week for 4 hours. So you have class, you have another class, maybe you have a little time off, and then at night, typically around anywhere from 6 to 7 p.m. for the next 4 hours every single day. You're rehearsing, and mind you, I love it, okay? Because I love a good theater moment. I love it. Put me in a show now, and I'll be there. I'll be square. I'll be up top tier. Okay. Anyways, yeah. So but now, me actually doing things within acting and then being able to also get paid for it, it's such a mind-boggling thing for me because I'm just thinking that wow. And a year ago today, I didn't even know anything about film. I didn't know a lot of terminology, and my school did really do a good job about preparing me for it because they have really a program, but it's nothing like actually doing the thing that you are trying to do. Like, you could learn so much by getting taught and by seeing people do it or practicing something, but actually doing the thing, actually being in front of the camera for me, actually being on a set, actually being on a few sets, actually looking at people with. And my first job outside of school in acting was extra work in a little vertical series. And I just remember seeing how the set was operating, and I was just so happy that it was an extra moment because when I was on set, I remember thinking like, wait, what do we do? Like, I was so shocked that they barely rehearsed. Like, the director, at least the way that this set works, but I mean, I've been on a few sets since then, and it's kind of giving this, but it's gonna be different for everyone though. The way that you have a script, you have your lines, and then maybe they'll tell you, okay, you're gonna go over here, and then you'll go over there, and then yeah, and maybe they practice it one time and then they just shoot. And I was like, you're lying, like you're insane, you're not telling the truth. And then the actors just did it. And I was like, what? And even me for my little extra role, not little, okay, because when you have a part, you better play that part. So let me stop speaking down. Not my little extra role, for my extra role. Hello. um, I remember being so nervy because they told us you're gonna do this and then that and then boom. But I remember thinking, okay, do I go here? Do I go there? Where do I go? And then I realized in film, it's a lot of trusting your instinct. Listen to what they tell you and then trust your instinct. Versus theater, you're spending weeks, months drilling in the same choreo. Obviously, there are different variations, and on different nights, it can change every night, okay? Like, as far as your emotions and the inflections and the maybe instead of doing this, you may like do this. I don't know. It can change in theater, but it's still weeks and months of just drilling it in, drilling the same movements, the same show. But when I got in film, I was like so gagged that it's really just okay. They may do it once, maybe twice, maybe, and then that second time it's probably being filmed, so they might use that, and it's just ooh, just do it. And I'm so grateful that I got trained in theater first because I feel as though if I was just getting into filming and I never had any theater background, even if I've taken film classes, I would still be in shock. Like, you want me to do what? Wait, okay, can you say that again? Okay, but what about? And it was just like, no, you have to just do it. So, in a year ago, me would have been like, what? Oh, I'm scared. I'm scared. And now the year me present me, why am I speaking like this? The present me is just thinking, you learned, and I've got so much more learning to do, and I'm so excited. I am so ready to learn about it because it's just so tea. It's so tea. It's like it's taking something that I've been doing for years and years and years, but in a whole different media form, in a whole different way, in a whole different light. But it's still me acting, but it's a whole different ball game, and I'm so ready. And telling past me a year ago that you've done a few projects in film, you've done a few works, you've been in filming, you filmed something not in your own city, in a whole other state. I'm just so ready. And then I wonder what a year me from now, oh, y'all get what I'm trying to say. The future me in a year, I wonder how am I? How is he? Is he living? Is he thriving? Is he going through a moment? Because it's okay, we all have our moments. We all have our moments. Okay, because believe me, it has not been just peaches and cream. Okay, because there are days where I'm like, guys, like the auditions are just they're not coming in. I just want to be on set. Like, you don't understand. No, I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I do. Because in theater at my university, I had so many opportunities to audition, so many around so many creative people, around so much amazingness. And now that I'm in the real world, it's either okay, you're booking and you're on set, or you're meeting people, or you're just in the real world. Which is why I started taking acting classes, and like it's something I could do every week. That obviously I need my training too, because you gotta tighten that skill up. Okay, when the audition comes, we're there. But it's I just love being around creativity. It when I'm not around it, it drains me. That drains me, okay? I'd rather be like 12-hour days with a bunch of creatives doing a show that's a lot's going on than like 4-hour work shift of not being creative. Yes, long day of creativity, and maybe it's a struggle versus a short little shift. I'm just like, please get it away from me. Please! So I'm saying all of this to say that you don't know how quick life can change. It can change in the blink of an eye. I mean, not literally, but in a year from now, you'll be like, all this time happened, all this time. Where'd all the time go? I was trying to give a cute little stare. Anyways, also my chair was making a noise. Okay. Anyways, thank you guys for watching this video. I just wanted to talk about that because it's very interesting. Yeah, I'm gonna get into my vlog bag a little bit because you guys need to see more of me because I love making videos in my room because it's cute, quirky, but I want you guys to see my other videos, other things I can do. So yeah, let me know if you guys like this video. Let me know if something resonated with you because I love to hear it. And thank you guys so much. Love y'all. And bye.